Hey guys, it's the Gleek outside here. As some of you might know, the teasers for Avengers Doomsday have dropped, and there's one that's the Black Panther one. I have a theory on that one. So, as we know, it's like Shuri talking about the fact she's lost everybody, including more than likely her nephew, based on a similar pattern with the other teasers and the end of Fantastic Four in that post-credit scene with Franklin. Um, she's more than likely lost her nephew, and you see her saluting. Now, if you remember back to the post-credit scene in Thunderbolts, where it was the 14 months later one, that's when the Fantastic Four first pop up. Prior to their movie that kind of explains like their powers and that kind of thing. Um, but if you remember, they saw the Fantastic Four first, which now we know that the X-Men are quite connected to the Fantastic Four. So there's a good chance that in that Black Panther teaser we got for Avengers Doomsday, that the X-Men are with the Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts. And when Shuri is seen saluting there, I think she's saluting Bucky. Because if you remember back to Infinity War and Endgame and even the first Black Panther, Bucky spent time in Wakanda just kind of trying to unbrainwash from Hydra. So he knows that salute better than any other character. That's not like Nakia or Okoye. Those two are possible, but I have a feeling that it's Bucky that Shuri is saluting. Nobody else. Just because of the connections in Thunderbolts that they've made already by bringing the Fantastic Four in as a space anomaly, like outer space. And then the teasers that have dropped via Alan Cumming and Kelsey Grammer, that they both have some sort of a scene. Well, Alan Cumming said he gets to smack Pedro Pascal upside the head, which kind of makes me think Kelsey Grammer's doing the same thing. But the X-Men are there with the Fantastic Four. But I think they're going to link up with the Thunderbolts. Because they know the universe that's all of this is going down in. They've been trying to unite the universes. Now, the thing is, we do also have a cast list. And Channing Tatum's Gambit is set to return in Doomsday as well. Which means we'll finally figure out who saved him in the post-credits of Deadpool and Wolverine. Have my own list of speculations. Wong, Strange, and Ned were my top 3. Now, they keep saying, like, maybe to who saved Gambit. But if you remember in, I think it was No Way Home, yeah, Ned had one of the sling rings. And we don't know if he gave it back. So he could very much still have a sling ring and just not know what he's doing. But I do think that in the teaser they gave the Black Panther one, that Shuri is saluting Bucky. Just based on all of the facts from previous movies and the evidence that they've kind of shown from those. The, like, teaser. Because it was Shuri that was helping Bucky with all the de-brainwashing and the de-Hydra. So I have a theory that it's Bucky she's saluting. We will have to see when Doomsday drops at the end of the year. But I am excited to see what Loki's gonna play into this, because we know Tom Hiddleston's coming back too. Maybe it's a, like, variant of himself? Or maybe it's God of Stories Loki intervening in this, saying, this isn't right, and fixing it. But we'll have to see.